All right, guys, big day tomorrow. Huge day tomorrow. A lot of news. We have the crypto conference. So the day to be locked in. If you're going to be locked in, it's definitely going to be tomorrow. Let me pull up the news here. Let's go to calendar. Yeah, so we have a bunch of stuff, non-farm employment, and then the unemployment rate. So this is the big one to watch, unemployment rate, and then Fed Chair Powell speaks. I can't talk. And then we're also going to have the crypto conference. I do want to cover some trades I recently just took off that news that we got off Donald Trump. So basically, they confirmed for Bitcoin at least they are not going to be buying any more Bitcoin. They are just going to be they're just going to be holding what they have. So what did I do initially? I was I saw the news come out on my Telegram bot and I got short. I was pretty late. I got short around here because I was still reading the news and my terminal's not super fast, but I got a good scalp off that. Um, and then I basically covered here into this green box we were talking about yesterday. And that was basically it on the Bitcoin trades today. I didn't take anything else. It was a pretty boring day, to be honest with you. One thing I do want to cover, why did I cover down here? We might have got to push lower, but again, my handy dandy indicators, um, I basically just got short, and then the order book started to stack like crazy. Open interest got completely wiped, and then yeah, I'm just I'm just not as interested when we have all these, order books start getting stacked, open interest gets wiped. It just makes the risk reward not great, makes a mean reversion trade. It definitely seemed like people were shorting into this low. So this is, let me show you guys. So this is open interest on Binance. And then we also have CVD. So we got the push, open interest going up, CVD nuking, and then we get the recovery, and you guys can see open interest comes off. So basically, people were shorting into the hole. We had those passive orders on here absorbing them, and then we just get that mean reversion trade. So what I did take also this ADA trade. So guys, I'm finding that screener that I shared with you guys really helpful. I was watching this as we were getting the nuke, and I'm like, wow, everything's flipping green. And I was just looking at, okay, what has a good order book depth ratio along with something that I want to bid? And I was like, ADA, wow, this thing just absolutely cratered right into some support. And when I mean cratered, I mean this thing like just fell off a cliff. 10%. And then look at these indicators. This was an amazing trade. Look at this, guys. Right near the lows, we start getting the stacked orders. The order book depth just went insane, insane on this thing. Um, I feel like a lucky entry. I'm in at like, let's see, .19, or sorry, .819. Yeah, I got lucky though. Again, what do we have this pattern though? We're coming basically, let me throw all this on so you guys can see the context. Coming basically into the low of the range. Again, I use these as like these easy, this is like split second decision making on these kind of plays. So you really have to be thinking fast. Okay, we have this range. We're near the bottom of it. Okay, so this is probably where I'm going to look to want for mean reversion. If we don't get mean reversion, we're just going to keep crashing. Okay, so I want to look long because the indicator, I mean, look at that order book depth. Someone's holding a price on spot. Okay, so we know that. We also know that Bitcoin also flipped. We saw the green on Bitcoin, so you have like dual confluence. All the alts on here were flipping green. I'm like, okay, we're probably going to get a bounce. People are shorting into the hole. All that kind of thinking. Okay, then I'm looking at the low time frame Looking at the low time frame price action here. Look at this, guys. The classic like 3 drives, 4 or 5, whatever you want to call it, 5 drives. But you have kind of the momentum loss, right? We're not getting boom and then it's like really cascading. It was hard to draw. Where it's really cascading, we're getting like these, and then it kind of tapers out, right? So what this kind of indicates is that someone's probably sitting here on the bid. That's basically it. I think that was so these are these kind of trades that you guys can take with these scanners. Again, I think tomorrow's going to be a great trading day. Do you want to be long into the conference? Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say for me. I'm kind of split 50-50. I'll probably go into it flat. I'm going to hold my ADA long. I took most of the profits on this single print gap here. So I'm mostly flat. I hold, I think, 25% of my position. If I get lucky and it throws crazy to like, way up here, great, I'll take more profit. But if not, I'm just gonna hold it for now. What else did I want to show you guys? Yeah, I think that was it. The Bitcoin levels I'm watching haven't really changed. I mean, look at it. It's still in this. We were talking about this, I think, even like during the beginning of the week. Until that changes, that's where I want to do business. You want to do business on these outliers here, guys. Watch the flows, watch the news, and that's really all you got to do. You don't want to be, in this area where it's real sticky. Um, I just wasn't really interested in doing trades. When we get the volatility, that's when I like to hop in. So I think that was about it. Again, neutral tomorrow. Watch the news in the morning, all that kind of crap. So, you guys have any questions? That was about it. I just want to cover those 2 trades I made today. So, thanks, guys.